Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Top 5 Army. In today's brand new video, we're going to be going over why the legend of the Grinch is real. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Now let's get right into it. A lot of you may know and love the movie and the book, The Grinch. The book was actually released in 1957 by Dr. Seuss, and it was called How the Grinch Stole Christmas. There are several versions of this book created into movies, and the story is essentially about someone named the Grinch who lives in the town of Whoville. The whole town is super excited about celebrating Christmas, but there's one person named the Grinch who's not amused at all with this and hates Christmas. He goes out of his way to stop Christmas celebrations and make it a horrible time for everyone else. His hate for Christmas started when he was abandoned as an orphan and had to spend Christmas alone throughout his childhood. Throughout the story, one girl named Cindy Lou notices that her mom is trying to take care of herself and is very tired. She decides to send a letter to Santa Claus in order to help her mother. But one night, when the Grinch was going around into homes to take away all their Christmas decorations and presents, Cindy Lou encounters the Grinch instead of Santa. She eventually changes his opinion on Christmas, and he ends up liking it in the end. Now, although the story sounds very cute and fun, Dr. Seuss actually simplified the story based on an actual real story that exists. Essentially, what the real story is that the Green Grinch was a gnome helper of the Anti-Claus. The Anti-Claus is Santa Claus's evil twin brother and the leader of Dark Christmas. Instead of having elves help him, he has green gnomes, which is what the Grinch is. The leader of Dark Christmas wanted one of his gnomes, known as the Grinch, to go out and ruin the spirit of Christmas. Unfortunately, the Grinch did not do what he was asked and ran away into hiding. To this day, it is actually believed that he is still in hiding in a deep, dark cave, which can be seen in the actual story of the Grinch, where he lives in a deep cave a little bit outside of Whoville with his dog, Max. Now, all of this may just be a story, but we actually know that this is real because of a series of events that have happened to Dr. Seuss. When Dr. Seuss wrote the story in December 1952, it was real because when he went to the North Pole in the city that year, all of this was seen by him with his eyes. It seems that he was eventually abducted by aliens and taken to another planet, which he then wrote about in the 1971 story The Lorax, which is also created into a movie. A lot of these stories about the Lorax were about where he was taken to by the aliens in the other planet. But then another thing happened to him when he figured out that Santa destroyed the technology to create the portals into the human world, so we don't have to worry about any of the Grinch or other green gnomes coming to this world. Santa Claus then rehabilitated Dr. Seuss and made him forget everything that he saw, and there are still stories that he put out though before his memory got wiped. Now, all of this is a very cool story, but in the end, I guess we will never know if it was true or not, because Dr. Seuss had his memory wiped. But now, in modern times, we correlate the Grinch to be synonymous with the term the Scrooge, which means someone who hates holidays and lacks Christmas spirit. So in the end, even if the story isn't real, the Grinch is real because there are people in the world who hate Christmas and never want to celebrate. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.